Hey guys, it's Aidette. Today I am filming my everyday natural makeup tutorial. You guys have been asking for this video for so long. It's been my go-to look for like the past 7 photos I posted on my Instagram, and you guys have been absolutely loving it. So I'm going in full detail. I'm giving you guys discount codes, product names, how I've been doing everything detail by detail. So if you guys want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I have all of my essentials and my go-tos right here in this bag. Sorry that I'm looking this way. I'm also on live on TikTok. That's just how it's going today. Also, if you guys don't follow me on TikTok, you guys should definitely follow me on TikTok. It is at Aidette with 3 E's at the end. I'm trying to change it to be my full name or match my Instagram. Also guys, I am very active on TikTok. I post like 3 videos every single day. I go live on there every single day. I think it's the platform where I'm most active. Let's get into this makeup bag because it has all the goods that we need to achieve this look. I get so many questions what sponge I use to apply my foundation, since a lot of you guys like how it applies on my face. This is the baby right here that you guys need. This is by Beauty Bakery. I've talked about it before. I think I've used it in like one of my first impressions videos like a while back, but this thing is so good. This one's a little bit dirty, but we're not going to talk about that. Right now my fingers are like unbelievably sore because I just got them done today, and don't mind them. They're like a little bit beat up because like I'm a nail biter. I hate it, but super cute. A classic set. So this is the foundation that I've been using. This is the Nars Sheer Glow, and this is in the shade Salon. Honestly, this is a little too light for me right now. And then on top of that, I just bronze up my face just to kind of like counteract the lightness of this, and it works out. You guys will definitely see. But we're gonna be taking our Nars Sheer Glow. I always take it on the back of my hand. We're going to focus on the face, but we want it to look very dewy and natural and just like you're glowing from within. You were born with it. And then usually I do get asked what I use for my primer, and I actually don't use primer, guys. I use sunscreen. I just don't have my sunscreen on right now. I'm not going to be going outside today, so I'm not really tripping if I'm not wearing sunscreen, but you definitely should be wearing sunscreen every single day. You guys can obviously see that my foundation is too light for me right now, but it'll be fixed. It looks a little too light right now, but when we blend her in and we have all the concealers on and everything is just juicy, it's gonna look really good. I like how all 400 of you guys in here are watching this video before it comes out. All right, so this is being blended in, and you can see that I'm still like very tan compared to my face. It looks crazy right now, but once we put our concealers on, our powders, and then the bronzer is what's going to fix it. Funny thing is, I actually stopped using the Nars Sheer Glow for a while. Like, it used to be my favorite for a long time. And then I don't know what happened, and then it kind of started not really working for me as much anymore. And then I started using my LA Girl, which you guys can definitely get. So this is kind of like a dupe for the Nars Sheer Glow. I would say this is the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. I used to use that foundation on the daily for like a whole year, and then that's when I stopped using my Nars Sheer Glow. So any of the LA Girl products that I show you guys today, you can use Aidette 10 online and get some money off. I also make sure that I do not skip my eyelids. I know a lot of people actually do skip the eyelids because they're like, oh, I'm gonna put on an eyeshadow later on, it shouldn't matter. But the key to this natural glowy look is that we want everything to look even. I have not had nails on in like 3 months, and I love nails. I gotta say, I love my nails, but I can't work with them anymore. The most I can do with my nails now is like text, which is good. At least I can do that, but I can't get my wipes. Look, do you see this? Like, how does, oh. So I have 1 layer on of a foundation, and I honestly think that that's good. I'm not going to put on any more. That's the thing that I like about this natural look, that I only have to put on 1 layer of foundation. And for my concealer that I have been using, this is the 24-Hour MAC Studio Fix concealer, and this is pretty light. This is honestly very light. This is in the shade NC15 Anti-Cernez. So I just put it just a little bit because this is very light and I don't want too much, that much. Nothing else. And then you just go ahead and blend. So if I'm to do a full beat, I always make sure that I put on tons of concealer and like 2 layers of foundation. And you know what, honestly, I'm coming to realize that I kind of feel like before I started doing this natural look that I was putting on so many different layers of makeup that actually weren't completely necessary, and I just thought that they were necessary because that's just what I've been doing like all these years. But I guess it's just personal preference. So I've been loving doing this natural look just because it feels like I look more like myself. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I love putting on my dramatic lashes, putting on a pink eyelid with like blue accents and diamonds, but sometimes it feels nice to be fresh faced. And then also I always make sure to take a wipe and wipe my lips from all of the concealer and foundation. Do you guys see the difference? Like, I honestly think that one of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to makeup is when I see people not wiping off their lips and they just go about their day with concealer on their lips, and I'm like, it's like washing away your features. What are you doing? This is the powder that I'm always using, and this is also in LA Girl products. I'm using mostly LA Girl products when it comes to like the face products. This is the banana yellow powder, and this thing is like a dupe to the Huda Beauty one. It's amazing. Like, it keeps your makeup on all freaking day. All right, y'all, so bake a little bit, but only in the areas where I know that I get more oily, because I just want to make sure that my natural makeup is lasting on all day long, and this is what keeps on my makeup all day. I'm not even kidding. And I've been using this brush recently by MAC. This is the 126 SES. I think that this is their spring collection. Guys, the struggle of having naturally curly wavy hair, I can't sweat on my back at all, because then the back of my hair gets curly and I just got it done. And then I'll just wipe away the product under my eyes, and then after that I'll just tap it inwards. Are you 12? Yes. So this is what our base makeup is looking like, and after this, everything is a breeze, you guys will see. So now that we have all this done, everything's easy. We're still going to keep the powder out because we do want to clean up our bronzer in just a second. So I'm gonna be taking another LA Girl product. Aidette 10 is the code. It's amazing. You guys will not regret getting this. This is my favorite bronzer in the whole entire world. So this is actually just a pressed powder by LA Girl, but this is in the shade Warm Caramel. This is how much I use it. So this is just proof. I'm actually going to put my hair back because this is too much. I'm going to put you guys on to this bronzer. My face is super white right now and it doesn't match my chest, but once I put this on, it's gonna be like a whole different new foundation. So what I like to do is take the product and kind of like stipple it on like this. Also, the brush makes a huge difference. This is a Morphe brush, but as you guys can see, I use it all the time, so it doesn't have the label. I'll slowly take more and more product and just like work it into the inner corners of my mouth, and then I'll like blend it upwards, kind of towards like as if it was blush. Oh my gosh, right now I freaking look like that one spider from that one kid show. And then, very important, do it on the jawline and blend it out. You have to make sure that you do the 3 motion on your face, which is here, here, here. Someone asked how I keep my teeth so white. I actually haven't whitened my teeth in a long time, but thank you so much. Actually, I'm thinking of doing it today. I use the Rite Aid teeth strips. They're amazing. Do we see that difference right away? Gonna go from the corner of my mouth all the way up, just like that, and then do it again. So we're just pretty much defining. So now we're taking this double-ended brush by Huda Beauty. This is the Eyes Build and Blend brush, and this is amazing because I pretty much just use this for the rest of my look and I'm good to go. So this is supposed to be for eyeshadow, but I like to take it to really detail my nose contour. And then I always create this little button effect on my nose, and it makes it look a lot cuter. So definitely the biggest part of this whole look to look scrumptious is for the base to be perfect. Trust me, this look literally only takes me 10 minutes, but since I'm going in depth of what you need to do and like what products I use, that's the only reason why it's taking so long. But normally 10 minutes and I'm out the door. Now I'm taking the big fluffy brush and just wiping away all of the powder, and then just kind of doing like upwards motions like this so it blends in with the bronzer and it's not just one harsh. And then just patting away the nose contour. And now we're taking the bigger side of the brush and we are going to dip it into the powder. And literally this is just going to be very messy, just in the hollows of your eyes, and just add some nice definition and you look a little bit more put together, and you're really just using like 3 products. And then taking the little side that we used for our nose, so just running this on my lash line, and boom, you're done. But my brows did grow out, so I no longer have the lamination. But now what I do is I don't even put in products in my eyebrows. Sometimes I'll use a little bit of a swoop-de-swoop with a brow pencil. I'll just grab my brow gel. This is by Morphe, And this is just a clear brow gel. And then I will just curl my eyebrows upwards, fan my brows, and wait for the product to kind of like get tacky. And then I'll take my spoolie brush, one that's not wet, and I will shape how I want the brows to go. And there you go. You have a at-home lamination. When you can't get to your brow tech, then do the same to the other side. Now they're pretty much full, and I'm so grateful because now I can do so many more things. And then I'll just shape them. Guys, I want to do a TikTok live where I'm live for 24 hours straight. I should do that. I'd probably honestly have a very hard time, but it'll happen one day. All right, y'all, so we're pretty much almost done. I'm excited. Then I'm going to be taking my highlight. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Bar of Gold, and I've had this for a while and I haven't used it in a long time, and now it's part of my everyday. So I'm going to take a tiny little brush. Usually I'll just take my fingers, but since I have nails, it's gonna be a little harder for me to do that now. Just right there on the little bridge. And then I make sure to blend it out so it doesn't look terrible. And then I'll also take some right under my brow bone. MAC blush, this is actually a cushiony blush, like those Dream Bouncy blushes from back in the day from L'Oreal. This is the That's Peachy Glow Play blush, and this is amazing. What I like to do is take it on my fingers, kind of like this, and I apply it on my cheeks, like on the apples, and then I'll take it up a little bit. Recently, I've been loving like kind of a lot of blush on my cheeks, and I just think that it is so cute. I've never really been like too much of like a big blush girl, but just a little bit. And then especially since you can apply this on with your fingers, since it is kind of like a gel to a powder type consistency, it's really nice because it just looks a lot more natural and like you're actually blushing. Guys, this is gonna be the longest video that I have to edit, I swear. I'm probably gonna have my sister do it because I can't. All right guys, so now I'm gonna be taking a little bit, just a little bit of our highlight. I don't do this all the time like I told you guys, but just like literally just like the tiniest little bit on my temples. And now going back in with the spoolie that I used to kind of shape my eyebrows earlier. This is the Revlon Colorstay Brow Creator, and before I would use the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil, but now I do use this one. Currently right now I don't have brunette, which is the color that I should be using in LA Girl, but this is the only darker shade, and this is a really good product, but the LA Girl one is cheaper. So I like to do a very natural pencil cat eye, so I'll just do 2 little lines right here, and then in the inner corners I like to do a little feline type liner. You see that? Like, it's so quick. So I'll come in from the outer corner and just connect and make it as dark as I want, but that's pretty much it. That's literally all it is. Really, all you have to do is put on your favorite mascara. This is my favorite mascara. I get questions about this endlessly, and I naturally already have very long eyelashes, but they're very light, so you can't really tell. Lancome Monsieur Big, and let me just tell you, this is the Holy Grail mascara. I have never like loved a mascara as much as I love this one. Like, my love for this mascara is unbeatable. I go from the very root and just wiggle it. Look at that. I have no words. Lancome, you really don't have to say much because you did it, girl. And then I'm going to refreshen it up, and then we are going to do it on the other side. Best mascara, period. I'm telling you, I put you on. Just tell everyone I put you on. And for the very last step of this makeup look is putting on my MAC Plenty of Pout Plumping Lip Gloss. If I'm not wearing lip gloss, I'm just wearing the Fresh lip balms. I have all of their scents and they're just amazing. Love her. But she's up in my room, so I can't show it to you guys. I like to put on this gloss, just a clear gloss. And then also LA Girl does have this amazing like super juicy glossy gloss, and it's just a clear shade. period. Alright guys, so this is the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that this helped you guys out because I've been getting endless questions of how I've been doing my makeup recently, that it looks very glowy and natural. It's just a very natural, carefree, light makeup, and it still makes you feel very pretty. And I've been loving it for the summer, especially because it is blazing hot. So if you guys recreate this look, definitely tag me on Instagram. I want to see all your beautiful faces, give you guys some likes, some comments. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.